Chapter 12. Soft Hearts.
With George's Pizza, George had never been so busy. He was having a ball. And it was nice to work with Andy and even Cleo. Everything was perfect. But then Daphne got sick. The doctors said it was cancer. They did all they could for her, but in just 6 months she took her last breath. George's heart was broken. His dear Daphne was gone. He didn't know what to do with himself, so he spent all of his time running the restaurants. He hopped from one to another. He kept them running like a well-oiled machine. But George Stavros was not a young man now. All the work, all the running around was starting to wear on him. One morning, he was having trouble getting out of bed. Slowly, he set one foot on the floor, then the other foot. He felt as if he might fall over, so he called his doctor. "I'll see you at the hospital," said the doctor. "An ambulance is on the way." George was rushed to the hospital. "You have had a mild heart attack," the doctor told him. "You must take it easy for a few months." "Me take it easy?" laughed George. "You must be kidding." "I'm not kidding," said the doctor. "You were lucky this time. But if you don't rest and slow down, one more heart attack could kill you." Andy and Cleo came to visit him that night. "What will I do?" George asked them. "Who will take care of me? Phoebe took that teaching job in North Carolina. Myra and her family are all tied up with their movie house. I will not go to a nursing home. That's not the Greek way." Neither Andy nor Cleo made a sound. Then Cleo began to speak. "I'll take care of you," she said. George had never heard her speak in such a sweet voice. It was full of love he had never heard from his daughter-in-law. "You?" George asked. "I mean it, Mamba," said Cleo. "We'll work things out with the restaurants. They almost run themselves." She took George's hand. "Come and live with Andy and me." And so Cleo took care of George for the next few months. Little by little, George became ready to go back to work. The first month at work, he didn't push himself. The second month, he moved a little faster. By the third month, George was working as hard as ever. One morning, as he pulled up at the old George's restaurant, he felt a little sick. He parked his car and made his way inside. But as he opened the door, everything went black. Without a word, he fell to the floor like a rag doll. Cleo ran to him. "Bamba, Bamba!" she cried. She patted his face. "Call a doctor," she called to a busboy. "He's out like a light." It took 10 minutes before the ambulance came. "Almost no heartbeat," they said. "We must get him to the hospital." Cleo started to empty his pockets when Andy walked in. "Here's his money," she said to her husband, "and his cards, and what's this? A little gray stone?" "Oh, my God," said Andy. "I've seen that stone. Bamba showed it to me when I was a child. It's from Greece. He brought it with him the first time he came to America." "He's carried it with him all these years?" said Cleo. "That's really something." Andy took the stone in his hand. "Sometimes Bamba's head was as hard as this stone," he cried. "But only a man with a soft heart would carry a stone from the old country all these years." "That stone stands for Bamba's Greek heart," said Cleo. "It was always a part of him. Bamba's Greek heart will always be part of all of us," Andy said. And with that, George's son kissed the little round stone and put it in his own pocket.